Roughrider pride.
Good day, everyone out there in YouTube land. Hope everybody's well and taking care. Well, season's getting awful close. Pretty soon training camp starts up and we'll get to see what this year's version of the Saskatchewan Roughriders is going to look like. I've been a long time fan of the Roughriders and I can't wait for another season to begin. This hat sort of tells the story. This hat's been around the world a couple times. I wear my rider hat everywhere I go when I travel. But this hat's been retired to doing gardening. Now, rookie camp starts next Wednesday. They bring in some rookies, and for Wednesday and Thursday, I think Friday, main camp starts up at the University of Saskatchewan. Good facility for them to use. Everything's real handy. They can walk to everything. I think it's a bit far to go for the meals. They go right up to campus, but they're young and athletic. They can make it there easily. Got a lot of concerns with this year's squad. Everybody worried about the offensive line. I don't know. Hard to say what it's going to be like. They brought in a few different options. They got Godbar that got from BC to play center. Looks like Dan Clark is being forced to hang up his shoes. Sad. He was a real warrior for the Saskatchewan Roughriders, that's for sure. I'm sure he'll stick around and in some capacity with the Roughriders. Looks like Ryder might have found a squirrel over there. He's a crazy dog. He loves his squirrels. Ticks. He'll probably end up with a lot of ticks on him. Anyway, they got Godbar at center, and the other change was bringing Blake back from Toronto. We had him before. Pissed me off when they did trade him off, but that's football. With him, they say he can play all the positions on the offensive line. I think he'll be slotted in at one of the guards, takes Furler or Johnson's spot, I'm sure. Furler and Johnson will probably stay in the squad because of their Canadian status. You always need to back up Canadians, and to fill the roster to the amount I think it's 22 you need on the roster, Canadians. And on the one guard, probably have the American Cooper Richardson returning. He did pretty good over there until we had some injuries. They tried him over at left tackle, and he didn't do very good adjusting to go over there. I watched him and he really struggled. So sure, he'll be our right tackle starter. You're gonna have to, they've brought quite a few boys in for the other tackle position, replace them. We got to find a new one over there, the left tackle. We got a lot of good options. Well, I don't know if they're good yet, we'll see, but they got the size and their age is pretty young, got some good credentials. Be interesting who gets slotted into that position this season. Ryder, where are you? Come on, Ride, let's go. Come on, you fight a squirrel. Attaboy, come on. Yeah, anyway, that'll be your offensive line. I'll be at camp every day, well, every day that I can make it, and shoot a few clips over there and take some pictures so you can see the what these guys actually look like. I'm a hard guy to remember numbers, but I remember faces, and can't wait to meet a few of these guys. But on the defensive side, really happy that they secured Lanier. He's was a key signing, and then bringing in Mika Johnson over there for a nose tackle. He's getting a little old he's getting a little old, but I think he's still got a lot of downs on him. They've got Dupree to go in there from last season to rotate through there, but they're gonna have to find another tackle end, I mean a defensive end, because AC Leonard's gone, and so they're gonna have to find an American to slot into that position. Again, they recruited quite a few options, and young guys, big size, 6'2", 6'3", 2'9". Ryder, no! Yeah, I'll forgotten their names right now, but I'll let you know which ones it looks like they're going to be starting over there. Won't really know the truth until they start playing the green and white game. It shows a lot about who they're going to be putting where and who's on the first and second squads. And then the preseason game, you can get some more information. Stupid TSN, they went away from doing more preseason CFL games. They'd rather run a replay of curling. Oh well, that's TSN for you. Be interesting to see if that guy from the global draft shows up. Kicker, an Aussie. He won an award in the NCAA for being the top kicker. He still has some tryouts with Kansas City and Pittsburgh, I think. Hard to compete with what they're going to pay him, so he might not be showing up at camp. We need some sort of a competition for kicker. Last year, Vladik, he started off good, but I think he was getting worse and worse. Had some bad games later on in the season. You know, he has a hell of a boot, but that is not everything. He was shanking some, and I like his size. There's not too many people who'll get by him if he's the last guy standing, that's for sure. Place kicking, we're looking pretty good. And running back with Hickson and Morrow looking good. The big question mark is, how good is Harris going to be? He's not my favorite style of quarterback. I like a quarterback that can run. You know, all things fail, get on your horse and get the hell out of there and make some yards. But anyway, that's about it. Just a short clip of the upcoming training camp. Can't wait. Subscribe to the channel, and I'll so you get the notifications. I'll try to put more video up once the training camp starts. Let you know what's happening there if you can't attend yourself. Anyway, leave some comments down below what you think we should do and what our best options are. I really love hearing from the other big Saskatchewan Roughrider fans. Our fans are one of the most knowledgeable fans in the league, and most passionate. That's why I love my Saskatchewan Roughriders. Anyway, go Roughriders till next time. Take care and be good.